Welcome back to Apex Alchemy. Today we got a package in from Hunting for Hookers, and Courtney couldn't wait, so she just went ahead and opened it.
Yep, that's what I do.
That's what she does. She's like, you know what? You're not here. Oh, it was yesterday.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was yesterday. You're not here. I'm checking these knives out. No, I was like, get in that package, girl. Tell me what you think. All right, so he sent a SOG Seal XR. This is a USA made SOG or SOG. It's in CPM S35VN. And it's actually priced really well for a USA made knife. I think it's around the 150 range, something like that. Definitely put together well. You know, it's a beast of a knife.
It's heavy.
Lots of jimping. It is heavy. We'll do a full video on this knife, or I will. I like the knife. I don't like the deployment. Like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing wrong with this flipper, but I've never had a flipper that I couldn't actuate. But it seems like it has like a double detent going on with it. Like the flipper tab actually wraps around this bar here. Now, interestingly enough, no problem just like thumping it with your thumb, like almost zero effort. So I'm believing it's the angle, and I just haven't gotten it yet. Finger flicking, not gonna happen for me, man. Not in either direction. It does deploy just fine with the bar lock of whatever flavor they call it. It's kind of like an axis lock. It feels better than an axis lock. Love the construction. I mean, the grips feel like that Hogue that Dave gave it. Yeah, it's a SIG Hogue. Yeah, 6R made by Hogue. Feels very similar to that in hand, and it's a beastly of a folder, man.
That was my first impression when I got it in my hand. I was like, these scales feel a lot like that Hogue SIG.
Yeah. And I don't guess I mind opening it with my thumb. I just don't understand why I have to. I don't get it. Well, I guess you don't have to. But what's going on here? I don't know. I don't understand it. But I want one. Like I know that. I do want one. Every time I find these knives I want, and I'm like, I'm supposed to be buying tools to make knives.
I just realized that's a pry bar back there, maybe a little bit of one.
Probably attitude adjuster.
Okay.
Skull crusher, window breaker.
I seen it was angled down, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah, you ain't gonna be like getting that in between much for those thick old skills.
Right.
But it's got jimping everywhere. Some of it's like less aggressive than others places. Back here is not so bad at all. This gets a little sharp. The jimping on the flipper, definitely sharp. Jimping on the spine, sharp. But I like it. I mean, I think it's. I don't know. We'll do a review. I'm gonna keep these around for a little while, 6-7 months maybe, something like that, and we'll
get them back to him.
Yeah, we'll get them back to him whenever I can afford to buy one after I get my machines to make stuff. Right. All right. So got the SOG Seal XR. Like it. Can't wait to check it out. Up next in that package, that is a heavy knife, man. I don't say that often. That's a lot of.
For the size of it, it's got a lot of weight.
Yeah, he said if we fell in love with it, that it may be up for trade or something to that extent. I don't know, but Black Rhino, probably $10.95. I don't know. We'll have to get this one out in the woods for sure. I do like the. It's a reverse Tonto spay blade type of thing going on with it. Like this is why it's called a Black Rhino. I'm assuming it's because of the
shape of the blade.
Yeah, the shape of the blade looks like a rhino horn in a way. But yeah,
head actually, like just
just the whole, yeah, pretty much the whole head. But got jimp in there, got a little bit of jimp in there.
and these scales reminded me a lot of the micarta on the tops.
HKT.
HKT, yeah.
Yeah, they use a lot of this same micarta, and this X stuff like starts, whenever they contour those scales out, you start getting into the layers of the micarta. So like that just kind of makes those X's. You'll see that a lot on Hornbeak as well. When he contours the scales out, he'll have these little X's. But anyway, can't wait to check that out. I don't know I have to do some research, but I don't know why the pin up here is kind of like a lanyard hole.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's interesting.
It is interesting. Feels good in the hand. It's blocky.
Is it all the way through? Yeah, it is. Maybe to do some type of strap across
Maybe.
your hand while you're carrying.
Or chopping.
Yeah,
Or something like that.
That's what I meant. But while you're using it, you could have it to where it's actually over your hand or something. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it sounds good to me. By the way, Cornbread at Hunting for Hookers just got over 3,000 subscribers recently. So he's like 3.1 or something like that. Guys haven't checked him out yet. Like, go check him out. It might be for you, you know. If it's not, I'm sure he'll understand. But I like his channel, and I like him. He's a really good dude. So check it, it's Hunting for Hookers, or Hooker Hunter. Or
it's Hunting for Hookers.
I think it's Hooker Hunter. Anyway. If you search, the first few times I had I wasn't getting notifications for his channel.
Yeah.
He don't get notifications for my channel. It's crazy, but or our channel.
Yeah.
But he'll, I have to search it up, Hunting for Hookers, and there will be all kinds of stuff that pops up.
Right.
Not
knife related.
Right. This last knife in the package, and it is the mountain lion.
Yes.
So I'm assuming, I may be wrong, but quite possibly a Leo Esperanza design. Just, I know he uses lines a lot in this stuff, but that might not be right. It might not be a Leo Esperanza design. But
has that Leo Esperanza vibe to you?
No, not necessarily. Just how you have the lioness.
Mm-hmm.
That's a Leo.
Yeah.
A design, and he's got some other knives that are
okay.
Like lion themed or whatever. So I'm assuming this may be.
Okay, you said lion. I thought you said the lines.
Oh,
and I was like, he must be talking about some of this stuff.
Courtney's about half asleep, y'all.
It's not because he mumbles or
no.
Doesn't enunciate his
I
words
only mumble
clearly.
when I'm typing. Ask Cam Faulkner, who just got over 500 subscribers.
There we go.
Did his giveaway earlier tonight. I haven't watched that video yet. I saw it pop up. We were coming back here. I like the liners, like the orange liners. It's got like the HKT vibe going on with it too. With you see the layers in the micarta.
Mm-hmm.
The G10 liners. It's a very comfortable knife.
It is. I actually like this one better than the Black Rhino so far. Just from first impressions and holding it. I don't know about using them, but
you don't know how to use a knife anyway.
You're about to find out.
And I guess, I think my favorite thing about this knife is the sheath. It's normally the case, right? But they hooked you up. This pouch where you can carry stuff.
Barrel rods or something like that.
Survival stuff, little camping crap. Whatever. It's not like it's an extremely high quality sheath. There's nothing wrong with the sheath. It's just not it's not exotic or anything, but it works.
Functional.
Yeah, and I like it. Like multiple carry, the dangler is going to be your primary way of carrying it, but with these straps back here, you can figure out other ways put it through your belt, carry it scalp, whatever. You figure it out. You know, you could carry that thing any kind of way you wanted to. Knife is very comfortable, less blocky than most tops knives that I've handled, and kind of flatter scales, not as contoured. Very comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so
Even in my hand, like this is not so pronounced that it gives me trouble trying to hold it right there. Like it fits in there nicely,
right,
and I can still choke up and it not be digging in either.
that's right. Well, cool, man. Well, thanks, Cornbread, for sending them in. We will get those out in the woods, get them in action, and
As soon as it quits raining and snowmageddon and around
oh my
here.
God, you ain't lying. Probably some ice on the road right now. It's raining all day, just dropped below freezing. All right, but anyway, yeah. So we'll get them out, get them in action, and I guess whenever we can,
Yeah.
and get some videos up for you. Guys, have a good one. We'll catch you on the flip side.